Alright, hey guys, so I had a little bit of camera snafu this second time I shot this video. Let's see if it goes any better than the first time. Alright, Eagle Go to Hell bag. Recent eBay purchase. I don't believe Eagle stocks these. Maybe if you're doing a unit order or something you could do that. But there are a couple left on eBay. They shouldn't be sold out by the time I make this video. Alright, this thing is kind of a throwback to the old E&E series from about 10 years ago. Information is out there on that if you want to look it up. But finding one to buy is pretty tough. Alright, they were slick bag when they were made. They had just the 2-inch webbing running the entire length of the body, and they were, had a rectangular cross section with no shape to them other than that. So anywhere you could fit the bottom of that bag, you could slide the entire bag in there. It was made for like aircrew bailout kits. Really slick looking. Alright, that's what I wanted. But I found this, which is, it does it justice. It's pretty close. Alright, so looking at the outside, you've got 5 columns of moly here. Not a fan of odd numbers of moly. That's just me. Maybe it's a little OCD of me. I don't know. Maybe you agree with me. I don't know. But odd moly doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, right? There's not much made for it, short of like 5 pistol pouches, which kind of ruins the intent of this bag. If this was sewn a little bit differently, I'd probably just cut it off, but it's tucked in there nice and clean, so hopefully it won't snag, and I'll leave it on there. All right. Moving up to the top, you've got a Velcro pocket here, which is just designed to tuck this handle in. All right. There's Velcro on the underside of this handle, so you can stick it in there, and it still seals up just fine. So it's a really nice handle. It's got like the surgical tubing sewn into it, so it doesn't like dig into you because you're just holding bare webbing. But that can tuck in there, and it's a decent size Velcro spot. So 6 inches wide and 4 tall. All right, the whole bag itself is between 17 and 18, depending on how you have it packed, and 12 or 13 wide, again depending on how you have it packed. So body side of this, you've got some really nice padded straps. Like the padding on here is no issue at all, especially since you're not going to be carrying this thing all the time. Like it's a grab and go type kind of thing. It's got the traditional sternum adjustment with the moly type ladder there, and then you've got some metal D-rings up here. All right. What's cool is this mesh is a sleeve sealed with Velcro at the bottom and the top. So you can tuck the entire shoulder strap in there and have a nice smooth package, and then you're just left with the one handle. So you can pull it out of wherever you got it stored really easy. It also has this like kind of like a garment bag or a toiletry kit would have, or ditty bag, where it's got a Velcro loop here, and there you can slide it so you can adjust where it secures, because like right now you'd see if I got it all the way tightened up, I got that long tail there. But so you can hang this thing anywhere you want, and then it's a side release buckle to get it off of there. So that's pretty slick. I dig that. And there's a pass through here for hydration. All right, so that's pretty cool. Looking at the inside of this thing, so it's moly field. All right, it's a good size moly field. It's still that odd number, but whatever. It's inside the pack. I can work with that a little bit more. Again, that's probably just me. So this, on the outer face of the pack, on the inside, it's just sewn down. It's a fixed field, and there's nothing else going on over here other than moly. All right. The body side of it, though, you still have a moly field, but then up here is a slash pocket with some tie-down loops. So you'd fit a bladder in there. If you wanted a bit of a pack frame, you could put that in there. Just like a rectangular Kydex chunk would work great, and it'd be easy to measure here because it's like this is the pocket. So you account for your seam allowance. That's the size sheet you need, and it's wicked easy. All right, here's the tag. It is legitimately the Go to Hell bag. It's in 500 denier, and it's not a stocked item. So I'm sure if you called Eagle and were like, I want 30 of these things, they'd make it happen. I'm assuming that. I don't know what Eagle's minimum order is, but there are a couple of them out there that you can find. It is made in the Dominican Republic. If that turns you away, so be it, but it's Eagle, so they're QCing it. All right, you're paying for the QC. People get in this argument all the time that when you buy like Condor and stuff, it's just as good. The materials might be just as good, but the manufacturing's not just as good, and neither is the QC. All right, Eagle's not going to put out a shit product, so that's what that is. All right, and then it comes with these pouches. All right, so there's 4 of these little pouches. They're all Molly, and they all fit. You use all these pouches at the same time. They're all going to fit, which is pretty cool. You don't have to like piecemeal what you want. Now you can, and it'll still fit, but you're not going to use all of the pouches then. So they've got this little see-through vinyl pocket secured with Velcro, and then the whole pouch is mesh, except for the back face for the Molly. All right, there's no tie downs in here, no elastic, but they're small enough that whatever you put in there is going to stay in place pretty well. And if you need a label for what's in your see-through pouch, there you go. Or maybe like this is Tim's pouch, and this is your pouch and whatnot. So you got 4 of those little ones, and then you got a big one here. Exact same setup. Molly field, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. Really adds to the value of this thing, right? You're not having to buy all your pockets once you get the bag. All right, so I think I paid just over $150 for this thing, which if you've ever shopped for like a Matic bag or any bag with any kind of internal organization, to be completely set up out the door for $150 is pretty banging deal. Subjectively speaking, right? So some people might not care, and it's not worth $150. So the only mystery on here that I found is this thing. All right, I don't know what this is for. It came with it. It's not rigid, so it's not like an aluminum stay or anything that you're going to put in that back pocket. It looks like it's made to thread onto something, but the shoulder straps are padded, and that padding is fixed on there. So short of cutting those straps off and making your own strap out of 1-inch webbing, and then basically creating the exact same strap again by threading it through here, I don't know what this is for. If you can think of it, please let me know. I have found nowhere on here that it attaches. I don't know if it was in there by accident from the vendor, but it's there. I don't know. All right. So please, if you have an idea, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think that might be. I'm happy to try it out. But that's the Eagle Go to Hell bag. It's not a new concept, and it's not the only one doing it. LBT's making a bag right now for the Air Force that's the same setup, but with Velcro pouches as like a contained survival kit for all the crew member. Everybody gets a pouch when they leave the plane, and that's it. So Eagle Go to Hell bag, check it out. I highly recommend it. It's a good value if it's something for you. And I appreciate you guys watching. Please leave me a comment or subscribe, or let me know what you want to see next. I'm way behind on projects, but if you guys have something you want, I'm happy to check it out. Thanks. Bye.